Welcome back, coin lovers and collectors. In today's video, we're diving deep into the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1999, featuring the D mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Denver Mint. Though this coin might seem ordinary at first glance, it carries with it a rich story of design, production, and history as part of America's most iconic coin series, the Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent has been in circulation since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. By 1999, it had already seen 9 decades of service in the American economy. The coin we're discussing today represents the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which ran from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Lincoln Bicentennial and Shield designs. The D mint mark just below the date 1999 indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The Denver facility is one of the primary producers of circulating U.S. coins and is known for its consistent quality and massive output. In 1999 alone, the Denver Mint struck over 6 billion 1-cent coins, ensuring plenty of these pieces entered everyday use across the nation. On the obverse, or front side, we have the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner. Above his head reads, "In God We Trust," to the left is "Liberty," and to the right of his shoulder appears the year 1999 with a small D mint mark beneath it. The obverse design has remained virtually unchanged for over a century, a true testament to Lincoln's lasting legacy. Turning the coin over, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's most respected leaders. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the reverse features the grand building centered, with United States of America inscribed along the top and E Pluribus Unum above the memorial. The denomination 1 cent is boldly displayed below. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a subtle but brilliant detail. By 1999, the U.S. Mint had long since switched from using mostly copper to copper-plated zinc planchets. Each 1999 D penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighing about 2.5 grams. The coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter. The use of zinc began in 1982 to reduce production costs when copper prices became too high. In circulated condition, a 1999 D penny will usually show visible wear on Lincoln's hair, cheeks, and jawline. The surface may have dull spots, scratches, or small discolorations from years of use. The once shiny red tone fades into a brown or dark copper color, typical of circulated coins. Despite this wear, these pennies remain important pieces of monetary and numismatic history. Collectors appreciate the 1999 D penny not for its rarity but for its place in the timeline of the Lincoln Memorial series. As one of the final memorial cents before the 2000s, it represents the end of an era just before the major redesign in 2009. Many numismatists collect one example from each mint and year, and 1999 D is an essential part of that collection. The Denver Mint produced approximately 6,360,065,000 pennies in 1999. With such a high mintage, these coins were widely distributed throughout the United States. While they are very common, coins in uncirculated or brilliant red condition are far less frequently found today, especially in pocket change. In circulated condition, the 1999 D penny usually holds its face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated examples graded MS65 or higher can sell for $1 to $5, depending on their luster and strike quality. Coins with deep red coloring or perfect mint state surfaces can bring even more in auctions or collector sales. Some error coins from 1999 D have been discovered, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, and plating bubbles due to the thin copper coating over the zinc core. There are also double die errors where the lettering appears slightly duplicated. Such coins can be valuable depending on the severity of the error, often ranging from a few dollars to several hundred for dramatic examples. Collectors look for sharp, clear details in Lincoln's hair, beard, and the steps of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. A well-struck coin will have strong edges, full lettering, and a reflective surface. In circulated condition, however, it's normal to see flattened details, rim nicks, or faded lettering from decades of handling. Even though circulated coins may not be valuable, they tell stories of everyday life. A 1999 D penny could have passed through thousands of hands, spent on candy, change from a coffee shop, or saved in a child's piggy bank. Every mark and scratch reflects years of movement across America, making each coin unique in its own right. If you're keeping circulated pennies, the best way to preserve them is by storing them in coin flips, 2x2 holders, or plastic tubes. Avoid cleaning them, even if they look dirty, as cleaning can scratch the surface and destroy their numismatic value. It's always best to leave coins in their natural, original state. The Denver Mint has played a crucial role in producing U.S. coinage since 1906. The D Mint mark stands for quality and consistency. The 1999 D penny represents decades of reliable production and continues the Mint's long tradition of supplying everyday currency to millions of Americans. By 1999, the Lincoln penny had already surpassed 90 years of circulation, longer than any other U.S. coin design still being used. It stands as a symbol of American history, unity, and perseverance. Whether made of copper or zinc, each Lincoln cent reminds us of President Lincoln's enduring influence and the nation's economic evolution. Although the 1999 D penny isn't rare today, collectors often keep rolls of them, especially in uncirculated condition. Over time, pristine examples may gain collector interest as they become harder to find in circulation. For now, they remain an affordable and sentimental addition to any Lincoln cent collection. And that wraps up our deep look at the United States of America 1 cent 1999 D Mint mark coin in circulated condition. While it may be a common coin, it carries history, craftsmanship, and decades of American legacy. So next time you find a 1999 D penny in your change, take a closer look. It's not just a cent, it's a small piece of U.S. history.